Hi friends! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, all of the things. Welcome to the PlannerSpeechie again. And today I'm going to be planning for Christmas week in my vertical life planner using this really adorable kit from Charlotte's Paper Company. I can't remember the exact name of it at the moment. I will link it down below. I think it's something to do with decorating Christmas tree something, but as you can see, the art is very traditional Christmas. I love the way it looks. The colors are perfect. So I'll just keep going. This is a 4-page kit. It comes with sidebar options that emulate the art. This is the washi and the date covers. The date covers are a little bit hard to read, but that's okay. And then I have the functional stickers here along with some flags. I also went ahead and got this foiled overlay. This is a red, like very red foil, and there are enough for each box, which is very exciting. So I'm just going to be using those. So that's the 4-page kit plus the overlay. I also have an advent calendar from Sadie Stickers that I'm using, so I'm going to be putting these stickers down as well. I have some holiday foiled stickers from Chic Blossom Prints because winter solstice, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day are all in the same week this year. And I have this really cute little sampler from the Crafty Banana that I got because I ordered some of the personalized coffee cups, so I'm going to try and use some of this washi or these stickers as well, just because they're so cute. I already used a couple. And in my Sadie Stickers Advent calendar today, I got this reusable sticker book, which I have needed for such a long time, so I was so excited to see this. But I've started filling it with all of my sort of character functionals, so I figured this would be much, much easier to do and dealing with packing. There's a lot of empty pages, but I've also gone ahead and put all of my extra flags, somewhat color-coded, in here, so I will probably be dipping into my stash right here to just sort of fill this out a little bit more. And with that, I'm just going to get started. I have my fresh balsam candle burning, and I am definitely ready to plan for Christmas. Woohoo! So I'll see you in a second. All right, so to begin with, I started with the washi tape, which I messed up the spacing a little bit, but that's okay. This is an older kit, so it wasn't formatted for this version of the planner, but it's negligible, really. I decided to just use the numbers that came with the kit and put them over the dates rather than to the side because there just wasn't room. And I think it actually came out great. So I'm pretty sure that's how they're intended to be placed. And yeah, I just think they look really great. So this kit does come with a scene, like a double box scene, and usually I would use those on a weekend, but because it's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day fall next to each other, obviously, I decided to use them for those dates rather than the weekend date. So I decided to alternate all the headers. This way I would try and use more of them, or as many of them as possible. Again, I think it came out really well. I went back and forth for a long time trying to figure out which foiled overlays went with which sticker, because what's nice about this company is you can get these overlays in any foil color, and they don't necessarily go with specific kits. They're just generic Christmas images, which is fun because that means you can use them again in a different foil with a different kit and they'll look different. The tricky part is trying to figure out where to place them because the images needed to be showing in the right places. So before I chose the overlays, I decided to just lay this stuff down. And again, I chose that because it's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I went back and forth trying to decide where I wanted to put everything, and I figured the mug would be a good one for Boxing Day because that's the day when everybody kind of chillaxes with their Christmas leftovers, and then the ball would look just pretty on the back there. So I opted to go with the girl decorating the tree for the quote box. I kept the December 2020 header visible, and then just to spread the things out, I put different parts of the tree in different areas, went right to the bottom there, and made that work. So to start with, I knew I wanted to put the presents under the tree for the Christmas Day scene because that makes the most sense, right? There'd be Christmas presents there. So there is a method to my madness. I opted for the peppermint just to emphasize that that would be a peppermint hot chocolate, which is my personal favorite. I put the candles for Christmas Eve because I thought they would be appropriate. And then I was trying to figure out where, the balls go with the other balls, so I thought that was pretty. But then trying to figure out where to put this tree because it doesn't make a ton of sense in any of these scenes. I thought about flipping the images over. I thought about doing a lot of different things. So I ultimately chose the tree for that Wednesday full box up in the upper right corner there on that first page. And I put the snowflake towards the end because of course Christmas is over at that point. So wanted to emphasize the Christmas images on Christmas and then everything else just sort of fading it out a little bit to more generic winter. I ended up flipping that bottom holly and it looks so pretty. I'm so glad I did that. So I decided to use a cleaning tracker and just put that right there. I also wanted to use the weekly tracker, so that went directly underneath. And then I wasn't sure how much space I was actually going to have to use the sidebar because I lowered the picture box, which I don't normally do, but it all worked out still. So I put the 3 sidebar headers there. And that's where I was going to track things I needed to study for the praxis, things I needed for moving, and then I left a 3rd box blank. Usually use one of those boxes for spending, so I actually don't recall exactly what I did with it. I might have just left it blank. Let me check my actual planner. Yeah, I left it blank. So because I don't have classes and because it's Christmas, I didn't really have a ton of events. I have things I have to get done during the day, but I don't have events. So I could not get this meal sticker on straight. It was really bothering me. I have one fun happy hour with my NYU friends for the winter solstice, which is the 21st. And that's about it. Everything else is kind of like trying to catch up with my cohort, trying to study for the praxis, and most importantly, packing. Packing and studying are going to be my primary things for the next couple of weeks. I wrote down in the notes section some of the order of packing that I wanted to do because, of course, you're supposed to pack in order of least need to greatest need so that by the time you're done, you have everything. Now, unfortunately, our U-Haul isn't picking up our stuff until January 5th, and we don't leave until the 13th. So we're going to have this lagging kind of day where we don't have a lot of our stuff, and we won't have it until the 21st. So I put a Hello Winter sticker there to mark that it was the first day of winter solstice, which is technically the beginning of winter. And I threw in the Sadie Stickers Advent Calendar up there. And just throwing on the to-do flags. I tried to vary their position so that they weren't all in a row again. So I do a lot of placement first before I end up putting stuff down. Yeah, I wanted to study for the praxis. The headers are really just decorative, and I didn't really know what to do with them, but they're in the kit, so I wanted to use as much as possible. Okay, so let's see. I laid down, just trying to use all my things. This Sadie Stickers reusable book came in handy immediately. Took me about an hour and a half to rearrange everything, which sounds like a lot of time. But because I'm moving, what's nice is that that's small enough that I can take it with me in the car. So I'm taking my planner and some pre-decided upon kits with me. Everything else is getting packed up. All my crafty stuff, all my stickers, it's going in the U-Haul. It's going to be tough, but I will deal. So I was trying to plan ahead and use as much as I possibly can. I probably won't be able to film things after I move because it might be too hard, but I will try and do something with my phone, either showing off the spread or doing a talk through. If there's a way I can position my phone without using my little stand, I will, but I think I'm going to have to pack it just for space. So on Christmas Eve, I'm going to be having dinner with my in-laws who live directly below us, and then we're going to take a cab to my parents' house for Christmas Mass, which we're watching this year streaming from YouTube. We're not going in person, and that is just because for safety. It's just a precaution. We figured if we're going to make it to next year, we should not go this year. So it was a tough decision, but I feel very strongly that it was the right one too. So that's what we'll do. And then on Christmas morning, we're going to wake up, open presents. We catered food this year from Wegmans, which I'm also very excited about, so there won't be any cooking stress, and we can just get up and go, which is so nice. Last year we had some struggle getting the food in the oven, and we didn't end up eating until almost 8 o'clock. It was a little messy. So this year that's not going to happen. And yeah, laying down this base really took no time at all. I know these kits so well. I use them so frequently that I know exactly where everything is and how to use it and how I want to use it, which is very convenient for me. I use the to-do box full sticker on that Sunday because that's when I'll stop relaxing and start packing again. And for the first time ever in my life, I'm actually going to have to really meal plan because we're going to be packing up materials that I would normally cook with. So, oh, my phone got overheated and I had to turn it off. So there was a little jump in time there, but yeah. So as you can see, I'm running back and forth between days, just trying to lay down all those flags, but they're all for the same purpose, which is to study for the praxis. So I'm about to use a lot of the stickers that are all in one place, which is really wonderful. These are all Once More with Love, and then anything with a top knot is Pumpkin Paper Co., and anything that's a little smaller is Fox and Pip. Look at all of those flags. I ended up using some flags from an old apple picking kit, which happened to have reds and greens in it, so that worked really well. These kits often have the option to buy an extra just set of full boxes, or you can buy the ultimate kit, which is bigger. But I like the 4-page kit. It suits my needs. So just saying coffee and presents with family in the morning, and then just trying to mark in a few other things. That's deco from last week's kit. Basically the night before on Christmas morning, I'm going to finish wrapping, prep for dinner, take out the trash and recycling. These are coffee stickers from the Crazy Banana that have my name and my husband's name on them, just to mark on Saturday after Christmas. We're probably just going to sleep in and wake up when we can and relax, because we'll have spent 2 full social days with family. But Boxing Day can actually be more fun than Christmas, because the stress of Christmas can be overwhelming, and then Boxing Day you're left with leftovers and no school/work, and you have some party stuff left over. You can enjoy your Christmas presents. It's actually a great day. So that's a Once More with Love sticker. It's a couple staring out the window for winter. It's such a sweet scene. I want to get some more of those. So I'm just writing in Christmas time, so eating the family meal, making cookies, playing Scrabble. We'll probably do some of those things. And then on Wednesday, just making a reminder for me to check in on my friends. I like to make social calls in the afternoons when I know my friends aren't at work, just to see how they're doing. The holidays can be hard for a lot of people, myself included. It's just natural stress. So just checking my packing list, making sure that I'm putting everything. I realized I had the wrong dates on there. So I actually have a lot of packing to do today, Sunday, December 20th, because I didn't do a lot of that stuff earlier in the week because I had students to work with. I already miss my students. Normally I would be planning for the week on Sunday, but I'm not. And I won't be for another month, which is kind of crazy. Hope I don't forget how to do it. I'm just marking and researching furniture, because we have to try and play this game where we get our furniture delivered the day of moving in or the day after, and it's really tricky. But yeah, I mean, look how nice this looks. It's so cohesive. Everything is legible. It's not too busy. I love the choice I made with the red foil. I think that was fun and different. So yeah, this is the tree decorating kit. I couldn't remember the name of it before, but I did find it. So just putting in relaxing and studying for the praxis, dusting and cleaning the floors, making sure everything is all set, and then meal planning. Saturday and Sunday are going to be leftovers. And then I might try and make some veggie chili on Sunday and then just save it so we can have it with our leftovers, and then pack the thing. So yeah, this is Christmas week. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying holiday healthy. Please reconsider visiting family at this time if it's dangerous, but if you are going to travel, good luck to you and wear your mask. But happy holidays to everyone. Thank you so much for watching this channel and taking this experience with me. I've really appreciated having people watch. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and Happy New Year too. Take care. Bye.